Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. All right then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely.
All right, Hangman's Gambit.
Here we go. Now we got the...
it's a Logic Dive.
Yeah, except it's the new version, Psyche Taxi. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the A button to accelerate and the left stick to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use right bumper to concentrate. Stay calm and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Because if you do it too long, everyone's going to be really confused watching you. Just be like, yo, is that guy okay? He's just sitting there in silence, mumbling to himself. Okay. Bro. This is interesting. From... Bro. Was... It's okay, so the body was thrown from where? The body was brought from where?
Body was brought from where? What, then you have to choose...
Thinking time.
And then I guess you'll have to choose a road that leads to the right answer or something?
Oh, yeah.
Or,
lab window, lab door. What? Okay, that's not how I expected that to work.
Wait, what? What'd you just hit?
I hit an escort. It's in like, like a prostitute. I guess. Just the idea.
So, are you sure this is called Psyche Taxi or Psycho Taxi?
Yeah, really. So, this is very strange. The
body was brought to the gym from...
Yeah, to the gym from where? Okay.
No, I kind of like Logic Dive a little more than this.
So far I agree.
It's a little underwhelming. Yeah.
This feels like they just made it weird. They just kind of made it a little weirder and added that you have to... like another element to form the question, which I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. The body was brought to the gym window. Okay. Okay. This is...
You just jump into your car every time.
Well, yeah, I like to knock them into my car, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess the only way that this goes really wrong is if you somehow don't get the whole question, and you have to like.
Yeah. Oh, there was a car, so I think that'll slow you down. Maybe you lose health or something.
See, now I'm missing some letters, so it's like
How was it moved
from the
classroom
window to the gym window? Oh crap! I missed a hidden Monokuma.
Oh no! Maybe you'll get another chance to get it.
Oh, I don't think so. This is the last.
Wait, you only have one. Oh yeah, because this is the third question.
From window to window. Oh, via pool?
The pool. Via pool.
No, it was from window to window. Oh, I just killed somebody. That's funny.
Nice.
Window to window. Okay,
Wait,
that is what I was
notice.
thinking.
Was that blood red or pink? I didn't pay attention.
Oh, it was too fast. I couldn't tell. Yeah, so far, I kind of like Logic Dive better. I feel like the forming the questions part is just kind of an unnecessary addition that makes it take longer. And the theming is very strange.
Yeah, I like the obstacles that they gave you, where it was just like, you know, like you were kind of gliding around this half cylinder, like this half pipe, where you know, like it was just kind of like there was a path, so you had to avoid the edge. I like that. I like the aesthetic better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is only the first one, so maybe it gets more interesting later.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
Unless we're the net.
No,
the net rope comes
I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
It's fine. It's fine that I killed someone, actually, because they weren't a student. So class trial does not happen. We move on with our lives.
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. That is the... okay. So in front of... through the rope.
There! The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
I don't think that's the whole story.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows... According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet.
So that would be too long.
Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Hey. Oh, okay.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long
Thought
enough.
it meant 16
That's what she said.
from the edge of the pool to the window on both sides. But I guess it was he was counting
Who
already.
said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Yeah.
Another rope. There was only one though.
Okay, yeah, that's where the tennis net
Oh,
thing comes in.
the knit impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope. Cable.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. and tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Oh,
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Yeah.
Eureka! I got it!
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
Okay.
We get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Tarzan?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It was like, is she doing the Tarzan thing or?
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
I would never hint hints. You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the windows themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what could that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi, the stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
What?
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used the rope to move the body between the windows. Think, come on, think. Hey, man's gambit. Okay, I knew it had to come up at some point. Hey, man. We're patched between the...
Man's gambit!
What's the... Oh, that's the one. Wait, what did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows?
What could it be?
Let me try. Yeah, I'm just gonna try some letters. See what happens.
Try P.
Okay, so try P and E. We'll try O.
think there's an R in there.
There is.
Yeah,
There's
up there.
Okay, so R. So what did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? R.
E? O?
Okay, then let's try O. Row.
Rope? Something?
Oh, rowboat? No. Okay.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, rope.
Rope. Rope
Okay.
line? No, there's too many.
Rope. Wow. There's only 3 letters left, and I still don't know what it is. Rope.
Come on. We can't be that stupid. Come on. We got this.
Ropeway? Is that a thing? I don't even know what that is.
That's the first time I've ever heard of that. Ropeway. Hell.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
I mean, it's not a word I've heard before, so I guess it explains how I didn't guess it.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, my sister's shaking her head. She's never heard of that either. And she's a smart one here.
Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
I was like, maybe I've heard it, and I kind of don't really, I don't know. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Oh, I guess it's like, yeah, when you have like a rope track, use like 2 ropes as a track. I guess is what it is. I just didn't know it was called that. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answers will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces with the A button. Pieces will be erased when 2 or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. Select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just 1 piece left, you can press the A button repeatedly to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. New minigame. The hell is this shit? So... I see.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of
I guess
neat.
you're supposed to try to reveal as much as possible without leaving individual. Yeah, it's unless. I think it has to be touching at least another.
Yeah,
like you can't just select an individual one.
Well, you can, but you have to like mine away at it, so it takes a lot more time. Just get rid of 1 piece.
Yeah, so I guess it's better to kind of start from the middle and work your way out, so that way the pieces are similar. Oh, okay, yeah, because you get the 10-second thing.
Yeah. Is it like, am I gonna have to do all of them? Is that the thing?
I think so.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it might be best to, just work in one direction, so that way you don't have pieces all over the place.
Okay, and that's... Well, kind of...
Yeah, you kind of...
Wow, that's... Yeah, that's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah, just give it your best shot.
Yeah, I mean... Oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I
don't think
it's gonna take all
There's
my
too
time.
many individual pieces. Yeah.
Wow. Wait. And it's not like I actually do have to get rid of all of them, right?
You have
That's
yeah,
annoying.
Yeah, either start directly from the center and work your way outward, or just start from one side and work your way to the other. That I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this
really over? Yeah, retry. Yeah, that's
can't
interesting.
let it end here.
Yeah.
Wow, that was your first.
Yeah, I think that was. I don't think I got a game over on the first trial. So yeah,
Yeah.
we probably want to start out from the center.
Yeah. Just try to hit all the big pieces first.
Yeah.
So that way there's as few small pieces as possible.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I see a lone one there, but that's fine. We got a few loners. At least not fucked. See, this is already kind of fucked. A little bit fucked. Okay, it's not too bad.
Okay, that didn't turn into.
Yeah, that sucks. But okay, cool.
I feel like you're on definitely a much better track.
I am, yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple points where it's like, oh, I could have done something slightly better, but
it's like you don't want to think too much about it because you are on a time limit.
Yeah,
so
and it's
like,
gonna be fine if I have a
think too
couple
much.
things left over at the end. Okay, so okay, so I think we gotta hit these down here.
Okay.
Oh fuck, there's still a lot.
Yeah. You might. Jeez.
Oh, hold on, let me see if there's something else to this that I'm missing. Holding RB will slow down time to steadily consume your focus. Press A to activate 2 or more pieces 3 times, but it'll cost. You removed all the pieces hiding the image you think is correct. Press what? Oh, I don't have to break them all. I just have to select the thing. Okay, what did the culprit use to ride across the ropeway? The tire. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh.
I was making it way harder on myself.
No, because I was gonna say that's like such a pain in the ass if you need to get rid of everything.
I missed
to clear the
important
picture.
part.
The rubber
the
inner
important
tube
part
we
of
found
the
floating in the pool.
Oh, we're.
Well, I figured it out though. Didn't waste that much time. I only had to read through it once.
At least you checked the rules like you should.
Yeah, that just seems too much. Like too much.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Because even I like puzzle games, but I'm like, this is a pain.
Yeah, that didn't seem possible.
So you'd have to waste a lot of time.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one
Oh
side?
yeah, I do remember that.
Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides.
And since it was in the middle, I probably could have picked it up like after the second or third thing.
The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, obviously they're not going to tell us who asked, because that would give it away.
Yeah. If only.
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Actually, it was Shuichi.
Shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Pops?
They could always refuse to answer.
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Yeah, he could just say, I'm not answering that.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
Monodum's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So Culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy-ass shit!
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could
Figuring out
retrieve the rope
who
from
the
that
hell
side.
would do this.
Yep, but also, there's a problem with what Korekio's saying, because how can you... They couldn't just remove the rope from the ropeway, because they have to get back to Ryoma's lab without entering the
Yeah,
gym.
they would
or
have to
the
climb
pool.
all the way up, because I mean, it'd be tied to something, so it's not like, you know, they could just...
So, yeah, they couldn't just remove it. And, yeah, I don't know.
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
They couldn't.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. The reason the culprit left it in... Okay, it's just nighttime.
That's it!
It's not because they don't like water? Damn, awful.
Yeah.
If they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
Maki's had enough.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
No, don't say yes, because I don't. You're lying to them.
It's that time, huh?
Yes, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again? Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective. This whole setup would have had to been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Okay, maybe it is Angie in that case. Based on that, it does make me think that it might be Angie. But
I'd say just go. Oh no, I'm kind of thinking Angie.
He fired a shot.
It's
nope, not Angie. Okay.
Oh.
So my next thought is Hirumi.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next.
It has to be you.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Hirumi was my first choice.
Because you were
thing I still have.
Yeah, because you were saying like, oh,
Hirumi is the prime
like
suspect.
when she was trying to keep Kokichi busy. I'm like, that was like kind of coming back to mind. I'm like, it does seem a lot more plausible now after all this information was given to us.
Yeah, and I still don't know, based on how the case evolved, I'm still not actually sure that fits in entirely. It wasn't exactly how I had been describing it back then. But Kirumi was my first suspect, but just the thing he said about it needing to be planned ahead of time in the gym was like, okay, well maybe that is what they're trying to say. But no, okay, it was Kirumi.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
This is interesting. So I think this might be where the thing we were talking about earlier comes in. The fact that Kirumi won't refuse anyone's request. Because there might be some element of the fact that Kirumi was doing some of this stuff for someone else, and maybe that she's the one who did everything about moving the body, but she's not the one who killed him.
Maybe you're right.
That is a possibility here, but we will see.